just at Middlebrook Retail Park in Bolton, hunting down Hot Wheels, and they've got a few stores here that do stock Hot Wheels. They've got Home Bargains, they've got Smiths, they've also got Game. I don't know if there's a Poundland anymore, but they've also got an Asda, which we are going to start in. So let's go in, let's see what they've got, guys. I'll see you in there. Well, it does look like we do get a Hot Wheels display stand, like we do in some Asdas. Not all Asdas have these, but yeah, we've got a load of main lines in here, which looks good. At a price of, well, there's no ticket anywhere, but I think they're around £1.88 in Asda at the moment, and something like that. Oh, they do have a ticket. It's actually stuffed inside of the mainline box. I don't know if you can see that, guys. Yeah, £1.34. That's a great price for Hot Wheels. I hope that's right, because that would be the best price in the UK right now. But yeah, they've got tons of mainline in here, so let's have a little look through and see what they've got. First up, we've got the pink Corvette C7 Z06 from that Night Speed set of 2026. Great set filled with street racing cars, or cars that have been modified for street racing. And this one is really cool in that baby pink, but yeah, I do have this one already, so I'll leave this here. I'm gonna dive into this box, guys, and I'll show you some of the good stuff that I find, because it does look like there's a lot of peg warmers just hanging around in here, loads of stuff that we've already seen. So yeah, I'll skip forward to some of the good stuff. What about this Corvette Grand Sport from the Then and Now set? A full set of 10 cars that have the old versions and the modern versions of the cars as well. So this is the old version of the Corvette, and I think the modern version does share the same livery as this, which is pretty cool. Really wicked car and a great set to collect as well, but I've got it already, so let's pop it over here. What about this? The Honda Civic Custom from that Drag Racers set of 2026. It's a really awesome Civic, and you can see that it has been set up for drag racing with the front spoiler and the bigger wheel on the front, smaller wheel on the back. This can be found as a super treasure hunt. This one isn't. This is just your normal mainline, no Spectraflame paint, no rubber wheels, and no golden stamp on the back of the card there. No TH logo either, but this is a great looking Civic. I do love my Civics. I picked up a couple of these, so I'll leave this one here. Oh look, they do have that 1966 Batboat from the Batman set. Not the biggest fan of picking up all of the Batmobiles, but I do like grabbing the unique ones, so I do have this one. It's a cool one. Well, there was nothing really much in this box for my collection. I mean, there's a 2024 Aston Martin Vantage GT3 from that Exotic Cars set of 2026, which is a brand new casting, and this is the first variant, probably the best colour, to be honest. I do really like this one, but yeah, I already have it, so I'll leave it for somebody else here. And just one other casting to mention as well is this 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat, another one from the Night Speed set, but yeah, I got it already. So yeah, everything I've already seen everything in this box, so we'll leave it all here. They do have a couple of premiums on this shelf as well, and they've also got 5-packs up here. So the only other thing we can check really, guys, is the strips. If we go and have a little walk around Asda, we might find some of these strips, and they do usually have the newer cases on them. You can see some of these are from one of the newer cases. I think it might be, is it L case or K case? The only thing with strips is that the long cards, and I'm not bothered about getting a long card or a short card, but you do get charged more for the long cards in the supermarkets. This one's from that tuned set of 2026, and I do like my tuned cars. They're just tuned variants of either Hot Wheels fantasy cars or licensed cars like this. Very, very cool. I do have this already though, so I'll leave this on the pegs here. And let's go see if they've got any more strips around the store. Yeah, the strips tend to be on the cereal aisle or the pop aisle, and yeah, we've got a bit of a empty strip here with just 2 random castings on, and there's the other one with a couple of fantasy castings. We'll leave those there, and let's go check out the next store, guys. So yeah, no luck in Asda, but maybe we'll have a little bit more luck in Smiths, guys. Let's head over there now. Well, it looks looks like they've got a full peg wall here, but it does look like it's a lot of peg warmers. I know a lot of hunters do come down to Middlebrook, so yeah, not the best on the pegs, but at £1.69, that's not a bad price at all for Hot Wheels in the UK. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the stuff they've got on here. They've got the 94 Toyota Supra tuned. It can be found as a Super Treasure Hunt, this one isn't. But yeah, really cool squished up little Supra this, just like the Golf Mark 1 that we saw before. It's from that tuned set. I've seen this one a few times, so I'll leave it up here. We also get a nice 1968 Corvette from the Gas Monkey garage. It does have Gas Monkey's logo right on the top of the card there, and this one's from that Screen Time set of 2026. It's in a very nice metal flake gold, and I really do like this casting. I think it looks fantastic, especially in gold. I might actually take this one because I've not got one to open yet, so I'll just pop it over here. Let's see what else they've got here. We have the Renault Espace F1 from that starting grid set of 2026. Very cool casting, that one. We've also got a few fantasy cars. It looks like a lot of the same stuff as we've seen in a few of the other stores recently, guys. There is a Fiat 500C though from the Drag Racers set. It's all been hot bodded up and looks brilliant. Oh yeah, cheers mate. Thanks for that. Well, I was just about to say the pegs weren't looking the best, but flipping heck, yeah. This guy's just brought me out a brand new L case. So let's have a little look and see what we've got in here, guys. We've got another Renault Espace, so we'll hang some of these up and put them out for the employees. We've also got the Test Ride from that trophy set. It is a pretty cool fantasy, and it is a brand new casting for 2026, but this one's not for me. Pop it over here. Let's see what else we've got in this case. Oh, we've got the Treasure Hunt. This is the L case Treasure Hunt. It's the Mad Manga, and you can see it's got the Treasure Hunt symbol on the side there, and it's got the stamp on the back of the card, the silver stamp. This is from that Hot Wheels Let's Race set, which is 5 cars from the Netflix Let's Race series. Yeah, this one is awesome, and it does remind me of Lando Norris's Liberty Walk Skyline with those angles in the body kit. I think it looks pretty wicked. But I do have one of these already, and I'm not going to grab another one, so I'll pop it on here for someone else to get. Let's keep looking. And there we go, it's the Nissan Skyline GTR, and it's the R34 from that Japanese import set of 2026. The wheels look great, the bodywork, the tooling, and the decals on the front and back, just fantastic. So much detail for a mainline car. I did find one on my last hunt, but I'd like to take another one just to open up, so I'm gonna grab this. Probably gonna have to move my little stash a bit closer. People always say, why do I not get baskets? And sometimes it's because I don't know whether I'm going to find anything in the store, so I don't end up grabbing a basket. And well, or maybe I just forget. Anyway, let's keep going. We do get the Toyota AE86 from that Japanese import set as well, and I did find this on my last hunt, but then again I do want to get one that's open as well, so I'll be taking this. Let's pop it down here. Really great casting, great drift car. Right, well, we've got a few more on this top layer here. We've got the Dodge Viper, Uncertainty, Alfa Romeo Giulia, and a really nice Lotus Cortina in black. Just move those out of the way for now. Let's have a little look at this bottom part of the box as well. Fingers crossed, guys, we find something good. Let's have a look at what could be the Super Treasure Hunt, but it isn't. It's just the main line. It's that tuned Supra again. Let's pop it over here and let's keep looking. Oh, look at this, it's the El Segundo Coupe Clip, which is actually a keyring. You can see it's part of that Xpera Motors set, and you always check on the back to see that use, guys. So yeah, it should have a little ring there for your key to go on. I've not seen this one out there, and I do like the livery on it, so I might actually take that to keep in the pocket. Pop it on my keys. Let's see what else we've got. We've got a Mazda MX-5 Miata, which is from that Dream Garage set of 2026. Very cool. We also get the Spider-Mobile from that Screen Time set. I know they've got the premium Deadpool version of this as well, but I know this one's probably the most popular because it's just £1.69 in here, guys. So this is the Marvel stamp on the top here, you can see. Really cool casting, but I do have it already, so I'll leave that one here as well. Right, there's not much left in here. There is another Skyline, but I'm gonna leave that here for somebody else, guys, because I've got my fill at the moment. We've got the Pontiac Firebird and the Drift Box, which are pretty cool. Oh, it's the BMW M4 GT3, which is a brand new casting for 2026. This is from that starting grid set of 2026 as well. Really great car, and the casting using that livery just looks fantastic. It's definitely a must at the moment, especially for the collectors who are grabbing the BMWs. And yeah, I'm gonna take this one because I wanna get a loose one as well for my loose collection. Have we got anything else in here that we've not already seen, guys? I don't think so. We didn't see the pedal driver, which is a fantasy. And the one and last car that could have been a Super is this Supra, but it's not. That's just your standard mainline, guys. Right, well, not a bad case at all, is it, the Alp case? It's got some pretty cool cars in, pretty cool castings. I was mistaken, wasn't I? This is the LK Super, but it's the standard mainline. It's the Nissan Maxima drift car. That's what happens when you're filming on your phone, guys, and you can't check your different cases and what's in them. But yeah, awesome wagon this, and it is from that Hot Wheels wagon set of 2026. I've never been a massive fan of big wagons and stuff, but slammed with K&N decals, just fantastic, this one, isn't it? I've got one already, so I'll leave this here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tidy all this up, guys, and then I'll show you what we're gonna take. So yeah, I've put most of the case up on the pegs. You can see there's a few good castings out there for any collectors that are gonna be coming down to Middlebrook Smiths. But these are the ones that I'm gonna be taking from here. Don't know if you can see those. Yeah, very, very happy with these ones. And they've also got some premiums and stuff in. We've got the Formula One premiums, which are £10.99. We've also got some XL stuff and some monster trucks. We've got the Boulevard and Car Culture premiums with that vintage racing as well, all for £8.99 in here. And a few Silverline, some I've not seen yet, like these new Fast and Furious ones for £3.99. If it'll focus, there you go. We've also got the exotics, which I've not seen before. Let me just pop these down. Yeah, they've got this new Silver Series Exotics set, which has got the Pagani Utopia in it. Something that a lot of people will be looking for, the LaFerrari. I don't know whether to say the LaFerrari or just LaFerrari. But yeah, they've only got a couple on the pegs there, so someone's already been here and grabbed what they wanted. We've got a load of stuff just randomly thrown on the floor. I don't know if there's anything special down here. I do like that though. That's pretty cool. Nice big pickup truck. I do like my pickup trucks. Oh, we've got some aero style stuff on here as well. But yeah, it's a little bit of a mess, to be honest, guys. Loads of random castings all over the place. I do like the FD2 Civic here on the back of the transporter. There's a load of these Star Wars ones popping up as well everywhere. Some of the Pantone stuff. We also get some neon speeders. I do like the neon speeders quite a bit. I know it's not a popular set, to be honest, with the colours that they use on the paintwork, but you know what, I really do like it. Anyway, I'll take these ones and let's head over to Home Bargains, guys. Right, well, I'll just shove these ones in the car because I don't want to be walking around with tons of Hot Wheels while I'm in Home Bargains. Let's lock the car as well. Just shove my keys in this bag. And let's head over to Home Bargains, guys. So yeah, we're just in front of Home Bargains now, guys, but I did have a question for you. If I created a space for UK collectors to share updates on what stock's out there and a load of other things, and maybe like a community forum and stuff like that, would you guys be interested? Is it something that you'd be interested in? And yeah, just pop a comment down below if you think it's a good idea, but it's something I've been toying with the idea over, and I've got a lot of ideas for it, guys. So anyway, let's go into Home Bargains and see what they've got, guys. I'll see you in there. Right, well, it looks like we've got a load of Hot Wheels main lines on the pegs in here as well, guys, and at a price of £1.49. That's a great price in Home Bargains. They're saying regular retail price of £2.30. I don't know about that, guys, but yeah, it looks like, again, we've got the L case out on the pegs. So just what we've been going through in Smith's, guys. So I don't want to bore you and go through every single peg and show you everything when we've just done that in Smith's. So I'll see if there's any good stuff. We'll just do a quick scan. This is how most people are hunting. We do find the Little Raw, which is an off-road Mini Cooper, and it does look pretty cool from that Hot Wheels Dirt set of 2026. I've got it a couple of times though, so I'm not going to be taking that one. We do get that Bugatti Bolide. It's the white variant with the red and blue detailing. I do love the Bolide. We did see it in the other case, but I didn't talk about it, did I? So pop that on there. We've got a load of other castings, but yeah, it just looks like it's all of that L case, all the same stuff as we've already seen. They've got some 5-packs here. We do have the Hot Wheels Torque 5-pack, which is pretty cool if you like your muscle cars. You can always check the back of these 5-packs if you don't know the names of the cars that are in them. But yeah, pretty cool for £7.99 in Home Bargains. I don't think they've got any other newer packs. They've got a few fantasy ones. A lot of people are looking for the Motor Show pack. I did find it the other day, but I didn't buy it. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I was out with the family, but I know a lot of people are looking for that Motor Show because it's got some fantastic cars in it, including the Renault RS 2.0, which is in a beautiful blue colour. So yeah, if I see that again, I'll definitely pick it up. They do have some monster trucks in here for £3.99. They've got the Trophy Champions, which are all like gold versions of the monster trucks. And sometimes there are some good looking monster trucks. I did manage to pick up the Nissan Skyline from Asda the other day. It's the R34 as a monster truck. Bone shaker there, pretty cool. But I'm not the biggest fan of monster trucks. It's not really something I'm collecting, all the fantasy versions of them, but they are pretty cool. And I know my son does like them as well. What's this? Piranha. Yeah, Hot Wheels designers have a lot of fun, I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, if someone's looking for L case, it's all out here in Home Bargains. It might be out in other Home Bargains as well. Right, well, I think there's only one other store out here that actually does Hot Wheels, and it's a game, which is in Sports Direct, and I'm not holding my breath for whether or not they've got any Hot Wheels in, because they're usually expensive, and they've usually got a random assortment in. So yeah, not the best, but we will see whether or not they've got anything good. Picturesque Bolton Stadium, by the way. And it's now called the Tough Sheet Stadium, I believe, after the toilet roll. This is not your typical day in the UK, by the way. Anybody who doesn't live in the UK who's watching this is definitely not a typical day. Although it has been getting pretty hot this last few months. Check out this BMW here, guys. Beautiful. Very nice. But yeah, we've just been having heat wave after heat wave. Crazy heat. Just seems unrelenting, to be honest. So it seems like we're getting a load of L case and K case everywhere we're going nowadays, guys. So yeah, if you are looking for those cases, it's definitely the time to go out and hunt for them, 100%. And I don't know whether we're going to see M case anywhere. Has anyone seen M case out yet in the UK? I know like the Entertainer does usually get stock in before anywhere else. So if anyone's been in the Entertainer recently, then yeah, let me know if you've seen any stock in there. There is a TK Maxx up the other side over here, but TK Maxx is another one of those like game that is few and far between with Hot Wheels and usually quite expensive. So should we risk it? Nah, let's just go to game, guys. If someone wants to go to TK Maxx and let me know that I've missed the super treasure hunt, then that's fine. This is the first Popeyes chicken that I've actually seen in the UK. And it's all the old Pizza Huts that have been converted into Popeyes. I've not actually ate in Popeyes before, so I don't know whether or not it's any good. You guys let me know if Popeyes is worth posting up at and having some food after doing a long hunt. We're gonna go into Sports Direct now, because that's where game is. All the games got shut down. So like independent stores of game, you can't see them anymore, or at least not in the Northwest anyway. So they all moved into Sports Direct, a little bit like Argos did with Sainsbury's. They're just kind of a bit of a shell of the former selves. I do think that game is actually shutting down as well now. Has it gone into administration now? So some of the stock is a little bit questionable, or at least it's completely empty in some of the game stores. So yeah, anyway, let's go in, let's cross our fingers, and let's hope we find some Hot Wheels in here. So yeah, just hiding behind the clothes, we get game, a random corner filled with all the nostalgia, the real physical games, and some Hot Wheels as well, at the price of £2, and all with this really ugly pink 50% off sticker, or at least up to 50% off. That's why it's £2 from £2.99. Some really random castings in here, but all the games do have usually old random castings. We get the Drift Ender, which can be found as a super treasure hunt. This one isn't. It's from that Trucking Along set of 2025. So yeah, a few 2025 castings in here. And this is a Land Rover that's converted into a drift car. Very, very unique, awesome casting, and I do like it when Hot Wheels do stuff like this, but yeah, something I've seen a few times. We get the Gordon Murray Automotive T33. Very cool, our homegrown Gordon Murray, who created the McLaren F1 and is now doing his own supercars. Yeah, very cool. Anyway, let's keep looking. Very nice Ford Mustang Mark E from the Hot Wheels EV set. I really do like the hatchback Mustangs. I think they look fantastic. Somebody in work actually has one of them, and I'd love to own one, but probably not electric though. I'd probably want to get a petrol Mustang if I was going to get any of them anyway. This is a great casting. I do have this already, but I might take this one to let loose anyway. We've got a Dodge Hemi Challenger, McMurtry Sperling, Driftbox, another McMurtry Sperling, and just a load of peg warmers, to be honest, guys. Not to say that peg warmers are bad. Everyone keeps saying, oh, peg warmer, just leave it there and nobody's gonna buy it. Somebody bought this Chevy Chevette. I bought it, and other people bought it as well, but because it's so common in the cases, and it's not your everyday popular car that your average Joe who's not a collector is just gonna grab, these things don't get picked up as quickly, and kids are not really looking for the Chevy Chevette. I think they'd much rather have something like this here, the Hightail Chaser. But yeah, that's why in most of my hunts, I show every single car that's on the pegs, because what a peg warmer is to me might not be a peg warmer to you guys. Let's head back to the car, guys. Right, well, we did actually manage to find a few good castings on this hunt. Is there anything that I left behind that you guys would have taken? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy hunting, guys.